So to balance the organs themselves, we're going to balance the alarm points of the body. These are where the organs directly feed from. These are acupoints on the body where the organs get their main nutrients energetic wise. So we're going to start with balancing the lungs at lung 1, and here's lung 1 on the body. And we can also do analysis of the organ by pressing on the point, and if it's sensitive or sore, the organ is in some kind of unwell state. It should not be sensitive or sore, no more than my finger pressing with about a ½ pound of pressure. You know, it definitely shouldn't make him jump off the table. If he does, then we know that there's some problem with the organ. Now, to balance, there's 2 basic methods: touching and no touching, and we're going to show you both of those. Now, if you have my video on Qigong, you already know how many different balancing techniques there are in the system. So I'm not going to go over those. I'm just going to show a couple of basic ones here. We'll build our fireball to start with, and we'll use a fireball for most of the balancing on this tape for the no touch. And once we get our fireball going really good, we're just going to hold Lao Gong, or pericardium 8, the heart of palm. We're going to hold it over top of the points in a half lotus position. And the half lotus position looks like this. It's these 2 fingers put together, and the energy is going to come out of here. And we're just going to relax and breathe and hold our hands over top of the alarm points. And this is going to balance out all by itself. Now, how long should you do this? I usually do about 5 to 10 minutes per point on the body, per alarm point. So I'm not going to do that in this video because it would get really boring. So I'm just going to do a couple of minutes on each one of the points for each organ. So this is the lungs, and then once we get done, we're going to do a sweep off the body. We're just going to do a light sweep off the body. Okay. Now we've done the lung. Lung 1 is the alarm point for the lungs, just to remind you. The next point we're going to go to is the alarm point for the pericardium. And the alarm point for the pericardium is conceptional vessel 17. And again, we can do a fireball, and you can hold one hand here. Now, I usually like to do more than 1 point at a time. And many of the alarm points are on the conceptional vessel meridian. So if I'm balancing conceptional vessel 17, which is the pericardium, I can go down to conceptional vessel 14, which is the alarm point for the heart. And so I can balance both of those at the same time. So I'll do a fireball, and I'll do conceptional vessel 17, which is the pericardium alarm point, and I'll do conceptional vessel 14, which is the alarm point for the heart. And so we can do heart and pericardium together. And so that'll save us some time. And so we just do fireball, hold about 2 inches away. And again, we just want to sweep off, shake, sweep off, and shake. So we're going to do two sweep off and shake for each one of the points. So we have these 2 points now, and we're going to go to the points for the bladder. Alarm point for the bladder is going to be conceptional vessel 3, and we have also conceptional vessel 5, which is the alarm point for the triple heater, and conceptional vessel 4, which is the alarm point for the small intestine. And so you have conceptional vessel 3, 4, and 5. So conceptional vessel 3 is going to be your alarm point for the bladder. Conceptional vessel 4 is going to be the small intestine. Conceptional vessel 5 is going to be the alarm point for the triple heater. So we can catch all of those in one hand. And so we can balance out this whole area with one hand. Now conceptional vessel 12 is the alarm point for the stomach. And so we can do 2 at once. Well, actually we can do 1, 2, 3, 4 at once. And just doing the fireball and holding the hands over this lower section of the conceptional vessel. Stomach 25, which is 1 inch either side of the navel, is the alarm point for the large intestine. And we're going to do that one. We do that with a hand apiece off to the side like this. And of course sweep off every time. The next alarm point is going to be gallbladder 25, and that's the alarm point for the kidneys. And you'll find that on the side, right here, the ribs, the last 2 lower ribs here. And then we're going to do fireball again, and put the fireball right there on that. Usually I do the kidneys for about 15 or 20 minutes. That's one of the longer ones that I do, because of the fact that kidneys take a beating energetically in the body. So then we bring it up, come back and bring it up again. And the next one we're going to do is liver 14, which is going to be the alarm point for the liver. And so to treat that, do the fireball, and we just hold like so, right underneath the pectoral muscle, and sweep off. And again, remember, I'm only doing this for a few seconds on each point, but you really want to spend 5 or 10 minutes on each point, minimum. The next alarm point is liver 13, and it's going to be the alarm point for the spleen. And liver 13 is going to be right here. And so we're going to hold like liver 14, and then 13 is going to be just a little bit lower in line with that. And so we'll hold right here, and again sweep off and come back and sweep off.